Real quickly, guys, I want to talk about processing kindling with an axe. Got my Gransfors small forest axe here. It can be done with any axe, it doesn't matter. Got a piece of birch here. When you're working with weird wood like this, you can't really stand it up to be able to split it, and obviously you're not going to try to hold it and split it, because that's going to end up in an accident. Some people, like Steven was saying, he holds it with a stick. Not your finger, but a stick to balance it while you chop it. One method I find I like, take your axe, find a piece of the wood. I cut this with my axe. I didn't use a saw. I just chopped it up with an axe off of a dead standing tree. This is a log that's fallen here. Find a flat spot on your piece of wood. Lay your axe on it, on the tip. Put the handle on the other piece of the wood. Grasp both of them together, like this. I don't know if you can see that very well. But you take both of them, and you bring them both down onto the log. Make sure it's solid. And you're going to split your piece of wood. Give it a bit of a twist. This piece has some knots in it, so I'm going to actually go from the other side now. And this is much faster than a lot of stuff you're going to do. Got a piece off there. And you can take these smaller pieces you get off and process them further doing the same thing. Don't put your thumb underneath here. You're going to smash it, you could break your thumb. It's not a good plan. Good way to ruin a good time in the woods. But, see, split off that piece there. Oh, I'm not sure how cold it is. It's sub-zero up here in Canada right now. Nice and cold. I've got my mittens off because it's hard to push the buttons on the camera and chop wood with mittens on, so I'm just doing it this way. This is a lot safer than trying to stand up a wobbly piece of wood to do. And once you get some of this stuff broken down smaller, there's a lot of knots in this piece of wood, so they're not breaking off straight like you would if you had a nice straight green piece of wood. But once you get this stuff off smaller, you can set your axe back on that same log and draw your piece of wood back over it. And if you keep your axe sharp like you should, you're going to be able to make even more tinder really fast. Okay, hope that video was helpful, guys. Give it a try sometime. Be safe. Yeah, enjoy the woods, guys. When you're doing this, make sure you got a solid log. Make sure anytime that you're using an axe that your follow through is not going to come back and catch you in the leg, because that's just not any fun at all. And I speak not from experience on that one, but I've cut myself plenty of other times, because let's face it, whenever you're doing this stuff enough, you're going to cut yourself eventually. But safety first, or not at all. Just kidding. Be safe, guys. Bye-bye.